Good morning, students. Today we are going to do the remaining sums in exercise 6.1. Yesterday you finished up to 5th sum. So exercise 6.1. In this chapter we are studying the trigonometry, about the trigonometry, ratio, identities, like that. So using that identities, trigonometric ratio, everything, we are going to simplifying the sums. Sixth sum, they give proof. So first subdivision, to prove sin A minus sin B divided by cos A plus cos B plus cos A minus cos B divided by sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus sin B is equal to 0. So sin A minus sin B divided by cos A plus cos B plus cos A minus cos B divided by sin A plus sin B is equal to 0. Now we have to prove this whole expressions. After simplification we are getting the answer as 0. So for this I take it as LHS. The left hand side expressions I take it as. So LHS sin A, right here from the margin, sin B divided by cos A plus cos B plus cos A minus cos B divided by sin A plus sin B. I take the left hand side. Sin A plus sin B. I take the expressions in the denominator as LCM. So it is cos A plus cos B into sin A plus sin B. So LCM, just here they are not common factors, so we can cross multiply. So in the numerator, first term numerator is sin A minus sin B. Denominator, comparing the denominator, the missing term is sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus sin B. Sin A plus sin B. Second term numerator is cos A minus cos B. While comparing the denominator, the missing term is cos A plus cos B. Cos A plus cos B. Now it is in the first term, it is of the form A plus B into A minus B. So you can write it as sin squared A minus sin squared B plus next term cos A minus cos B into cos A plus cos B. That can be written as cos squared A minus cos squared B whole divided by the denominator cos A plus cos B into sin A plus sin B. That is equal to, now we collect the sin square, we know cos square A plus sin square A equal to 1, but it is same angle, the alphabet same angle, the value will be 1. So sin square A plus cos square A, we repeat one side, In the next one, here we are having minus sin squared b, there also it is minus cos squared b. So I take minus sign outside. Sin squared b plus cos squared b whole divided by cos a cos b, cos a plus cos b into sin a plus sin b. Now numerator, sin squared a plus cos squared a value will be 1 minus sin squared b plus cos squared b value will be 1 whole divided by cos a plus cos b into sin a plus sin b. 1 minus 1 the value will be 0, so we are getting the answer is this. Hence proof. So therefore sin a minus sin b whole divided by cos a plus cos b plus cos a minus cos b divided by sin a plus sin b equal to 1, equal to 0. This is one what we have to prove. So hence verified or hence proof. Next one, second solution. In the second solution, it is given like this: sin squared sin cube a plus cos cube b. To prove, there also an expression sin cube a plus cos cube a whole divided by sin a plus cos a sin a plus cos a plus sin cube a minus cos cube a whole divided by sin a minus cos a. Sin a minus cos a is equal to, the answer will be 2. So here we take LHS. Write it again. Sin cube a plus cos cube a whole divided by sin a plus cos a plus sin cube a minus cos cube a whole divided by sin a minus cos a whole divided by sin a minus cos a. We know the formula a cube plus b cube formula. A cube plus b cube equal to a plus b into, we are having two formula for this expressions, a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. We apply this formula. In the first one, in the term a you are having sin, in the term b you are having cos. So substituting value sin a plus cos a into square பண்ணுங்க, that is sin squared a minus sin a into cos a plus cos squared a whole divided by, this is the expression for the first term, for the numerator in the first term, sin a plus cos a. For the second term, I am writing here plus sin cube a minus cos cube a cube minus b cube formula. So we write it inside. I continue in the next line. A cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. So a cube plus b cube formula a plus b into a squared minus ab plus b squared, whereas a cube minus b cube is equal to a minus b into a squared plus ab plus b squared. So for the second term I write in the next line plus sin cube a minus cos cube b. So I apply this formula sin a minus cos a. So for the second expression I am explaining here, that is why I am writing in color. Next sin square a into minus potato. Appa now write plus sin a cos a plus cos square d. Cos square d whole divided by sin a minus cos a. So in black color I write the expressions for the first term. In the violet color I writing the expressions for the second term. Now we cancel the common term sin a plus cos a. So I cancel this term and this term. Sin a minus cos a. For that also I cancel the terms, common terms. So sin a, this full term I get cancelled. Now I want to write the remaining terms. That is equal to sin squared a minus sin a cos a plus cos squared b plus sin squared a plus sin a cos a plus cos squared d. That is equal to 2 sin squared a is there. So 2 sin squared a sin a cos a, here is minus, this is plus, so get cancelled. 2 cos squared a, take 2 outside, that is equal to 2 into sin squared a plus cos squared a. Sin squared a plus cos squared a value will be 1, that is equal to 2 into 1, the answer will be 2. This is one what we have to put. Therefore sin cube a plus cos cube a divided by sin a plus cos a plus sin cube a minus cos cube a divided by sin a minus cos a is equal to henceforth now seventh question. From seventh question onwards they are giving some expressions. Say up to 6th, from first question to 6th question it is of same pattern. 7th question and varappa it another one type. So 7th la first subdivision, given sin theta plus cos theta equal to root 3. Sin theta plus cos theta equal to root 3. Then you have to prove another one expressions. So it is same like example sum 6.88. Same pattern 6.88 like pattern. Now we are going to use what this sum to prove tan theta plus cot theta equal to 1. Tan theta plus cot theta equal to 1. Given sin theta plus cos theta equal to root 3, to prove tan theta plus cot theta equal to 1. So we prove that result. So proof. What is given, that one we take it first. sin theta plus cos theta equal to root 3. It is given in the question. Squaring on both sides. Squaring on both sides. We can remove the square root symbol. So squaring on both sides. Sin theta plus cos theta whole square is equal to root 3 whole square. So sin theta plus cos theta whole square, a plus b whole square, you can expand. Sin square a square upon sin square theta 2 sin theta cos theta 2ab plus b square, it is cos square theta, is equal to root 3 whole square. The answer will be 3. Now we collect the term sin square theta plus cos square theta. So sin square theta plus cos square theta plus 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 3. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, this total value for this expression is 1. For this expression, the total value equal to 1. So I can write it as 1 plus 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 3. I bring that 1 to the next side. 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 3 minus 1. 2 sin theta cos theta is equal to 2. Both the sides I cancel the number 2. So therefore sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Sin theta into cos theta is equal to 1. Take it as first. Now take the proof. That is, in the question they asked tan theta plus cos theta cot theta equal to 1. That one we have to prove. So to prove, consider, we take that one. Tan theta plus cot theta. Now we will simplify this one, cot theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. So I write it as sin theta by cos theta. Cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. In the denominator you take LCM, that is equal to sin theta cos theta. There is no common factor, so you can cross multiply the term sin theta into sin theta plus cos theta into cos theta. Just you cross multiply cos theta into cos theta. Sin theta into sin theta can be written as sin square theta. So this can be written as sin square theta plus cos theta into cos theta can be written as cos square theta whole divided by sin theta cos theta. Sin square theta plus cos square theta, the value will be 1. So I am writing 1. Sin theta cos theta. In the sin theta cos theta, you are getting the answer is equal to in the first equation. In the first equation, we are getting the answer is 1. So that is 1 divided by 1. So the answer is equal to. For that you write the reason by 1. By using 1. So the answer is that is equal to 1. Therefore tan theta plus cot theta equal to 1. This is what we have to prove. Hence, so it is same like example sum 6.8. With this concept, we can go through the example sum 6.8 also. Kuduthirukra expression, just you have to square and find out the answer. Next one, second subdivision. In the second subdivision, they are giving us 7th question. Second subdivision. It is given as root 3 minus sin theta equal to 0. Given root 3 sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 1. To prove or to to prove tan 3 theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. 1 minus 3 tan square theta. So given root 3 sin theta minus cos theta is equal to 0. Is equal to 0, not 1. It is equal to 0. To prove tan 3 theta equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Here they give one result. Using that result we have to prove the another result. So what is given in that question, we take it first. Root 3, so proof. Root 3 sin theta minus cos theta equal to 0. See, in the result here have to prove everything is given in the trigonometric ratio tan. So we bring the constant term to the next side. Root 3 sin theta, you bring that cos theta to the next side by cos theta. 0 plus cos theta will be 0. It is cos theta, so I write it as cos theta. Now I keep sin theta in the left hand side and bring that cos theta to the left hand side. The right hand side you are having the number 1. I bring this constant term root 3 to the right hand side. So it becomes 1 by root 3. Sin theta I keep in the left hand side itself. I bring the cos theta to the denominator, so that the number will be have 1. Now I bring the root 3 to this side. So sin theta by cos theta can be written as tan theta. Tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. In the trigonometric table, you have to find for which value of theta you are getting the answer as 1 by root 3. So this implies theta equal to 30 degree. So on the table of 30 degree for tan theta you are getting the answer as 1 by root 3. So theta equal to tan theta equal to 30 degree. Now take the result. Consider tan 3 theta. Tan 3 theta. You will get the answer as tan 3 theta, that is tan into 3 into 30 degree. That is equal to tan 90 degree. For tan 90 degree in the table it is given as undefined. Undefined means the denominator is 0 or infinity. You can use any one. Undefined and denominator 0 or you can use the symbol infinity. So this one you take it as first equation. Now take RHS. So consider the next one. That is the right hand side. 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta whole divided by 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. That is, now substitute the value for theta. That is 3 into tan 30 degree minus tan cube into 30 degree whole divided by 1 minus 3 tan square 30 degree. We know the value for tan 30, that is 3 into tan 30 1 by root 3. So write 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 minus tan cube 30 1 by root 3 whole cube whole divided by denominator 1 minus 3 into 1 by tan square 30, that is 1 by root 3 whole square. This can be written as 3 by numerator write it first, 3 root 3 minus 1 by root 3 into root 3 into root 3 root 3 into root 3 into root 3. For this we can write it as 3. So 3, for that term we write it as 3 root 3. So 1 by root 3. So instead of writing in the denominator, I write it inside. So I write it as division symbol. 1 minus 3. 1 by root 3 into 1 by root 3, it is 1 by 3. So 1 by 3. So 3 get cancelled. You are getting the answer as, you can take 3 by root 3, 1 by 3 root 3. 3 by root 3 minus 1 by 3 root 3. You keep the numerator as it is, divided by 1 minus 1. That is equal to 3 by root 3 minus 1 by 3 root 3 whole divided by 0. Implies it is undefined. The denominator, you are getting the answer as 0. So it is not possible. We can write it as undefined. Take it as second equation. So both left hand side and right hand side, you are getting the answer as undefined. Therefore, tan 3 theta is equal to 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta whole divided by 1 minus 3 tan square theta. Both the sides we are getting, right? So by 1 and 2 you are getting this one, hence 2. Here you can write it as by 1 and 2. Left hand side we are taking, right hand side also we are taking and simplifying. Both the answers are equal, hence 2. Now 8th question, first solution. 8th question, first solution. It is given as cos alpha by cos beta equal to m and cos beta by cos alpha by sin beta equal to n. Prove that the given result. So given cos alpha by cos beta. Cos alpha by cos beta is equal to m and cos alpha by sin beta. Cos alpha by sin beta is equal to n. In m and n, the numerator are equal. In the cos alpha, in the n also the numerator is cos alpha. Denominator only changed. The first one cos beta, second one sin beta. To prove m squared plus n squared into cos squared beta equal to n squared. M squared plus n squared into cos squared beta is equal to n squared. First we take cos alpha by cos, we substitute the value for m and n. So you write it for n. LHS we take it as proof. Left hand side m squared plus n squared into cos squared beta. We take the result directly because in the for m and n we cannot simplify anything. It is given in the simplified form only. So we take the left hand side m squared plus n squared into cos squared beta. So m squared that is equal to, I write it within the square bracket. So square bracket cos alpha by sin beta cos beta whole squared plus n value is cos alpha by sin beta whole squared into, you are getting the answer as is equal to cos squared beta. So I write it as cos squared beta. Now simplify, that is equal to cos squared alpha by cos squared beta plus cos squared alpha by sin squared beta into cos squared beta. That is equal to, you can take cross multiplication, take the LCM. Cos squared beta into sin squared beta. So cross multiply பண்ணுவோம். Cos squared beta sin squared beta plus numerator cos squared alpha. The missing term when you compare with the denominator, it is again cos squared beta into cos squared beta. That is equal to, from the numerator you can take cos squared alpha outside. For the first term also you are having cos squared alpha, second term also you are having cos squared alpha, so take cos squared alpha outside. Remaining term will be sin squared beta plus cos squared beta whole divided by cos squared beta into sin squared beta. Inside we are having cos squared beta. Now cancel the common terms. Yes, we can cancel cos squared beta cancel பண்ணிடலாம். Sin squared beta plus cos squared beta value is 1. So cos squared alpha into 1 divided by sin squared beta. That is equal to cos squared alpha by sin squared beta. This is equal to n squared. For n only they are giving this value, or you can write it as, this can be, instead of writing directly we can write it as cos alpha divided by sin beta whole square. That is equal to n square. This is what we have to prove. So therefore m square plus n square cos squared beta is equal to n square. Hence now second solution. Cot theta plus tan theta equal to x, secant theta minus cos theta equal to y, then prove that one expression C. So given, we write it first, given cot theta plus tan theta equal to x. This is first one. And for y they give secant theta minus cos theta. Secant theta minus cos theta is equal to y. To prove the another one. So to prove x square y whole power 2 by 3. This power is common for x square and y, minus x into y square whole power 2 by 3 is equal to, the answer will be 1. This is what we have to prove. So they give the expression for x and the another one expression for y. We have to prove this one. So first we simplify x and y. கொடுத்திருக்கிற எக்ஸ்பிரஷன்ல x first simplify பண்ணனும், then y simplify பண்ணனும், then after that we take LHS, substitute the values. So proof. We take for expression for x. It is given as cot theta plus tan theta equal to x. Tan theta equal to x. We know the trigonometry ratios, convert everything into sin by cos to convert பண்ணுவோம். So cot theta can be written as cos theta by sin theta. Tan theta can be written as sin theta by cos theta. Is equal to x. Now take LCM. The LCM you can take it as sin theta cos theta. So numerator cross multiplying, the numerator will become cos square theta plus sin theta into sin theta, you can write it as sin square theta. No need to write it again and again. Cos theta into cos theta, then next line you have to write cos square theta. No need. If you know the method, you can write it directly. Cos square theta plus sin square theta is equal to, divided by sin theta cos theta equal to x. So cos square theta plus sin square theta is 1. So we can write it as 1 by sin theta cos theta is equal to x. So the given expression is simplified into this one. We take it as, for x we take this value, for y So why it is given as, consider y is equal to, they give expressions. It is secant theta minus cos theta. Secant theta minus cos theta. Secant theta we can write it as 1 by cos theta. So 1 by cos theta minus cos theta. Take cos theta as LCM. Now simplify. 1 minus cross multiplication, it will become cos square theta. 1 minus cos square theta, we can write it as sin square theta by cos theta. This is the expression for the term y. So now take what is given, you have to prove, take the left hand side. So take LHS. It is given as x squared y whole power 2 by 3. Next, minus x y square whole power 2 by 3. So now substitute the value for x and y. So x is given as 1 by sin theta cos theta. So for this you have to write it in the square. Y value is into sin square theta cos theta. We are raising to the power 2 by 3 minus, for x again write 1 by sin theta cos theta y squared. So into y squared value is, y is sin square theta by cos square theta. Adukku square kandupidikkanum. So I write within the open bracket whole square. Everything I enclose within the square bracket. Now you have to simplify the expressions. So raising to the power square, this can be written as 1 by sin square theta cos square theta into this one, as it is you have to write sin square theta by cos theta whole power 2 by 3 minus 1 by sin theta cos theta into sin square theta. While squaring, it will become sin power 4 theta divided by cos square theta. Now cancel the common terms. Sin square theta get cancelled. The remaining term is 1 by cos square theta into cos theta minus sin theta sin power 4 theta. I cancel this 4 and 1 sin theta I cancel. So the remaining term is sin cube theta divided by cos theta into cos square theta whole power 2 by 3. This is also whole power 2 by 3. So this can be written as 1 by cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3 minus sin cube theta whole divided by cos cube theta whole power 2 by 3. We have to prove the answer will be equal to 1. So this can be written as 1 by cos cube theta. If according to the laws of exponents, if you want to convert raising to the power 2 by 3, you have to multiply the 2 powers. So into 2 by 3 minus sin cube theta by cos cube theta. This can be written as sin theta whole power 2 by 3 sin cube 3 into 2 by 3 sin theta sin cube theta into 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 whole divided by cos cube theta into 2 by 3. So we have to write this 3 here. Cos cube theta into 2 by 3. So I bring the power inside the bracket. So this can be written as 3 get cancelled. The remaining term is, here having 1 by cos square theta. This is 2. Clear already? 2 by 3. 3 cancel ana meedi irukkiradhu 2 minus 3 cancel, the remaining term is sin square theta. Here also 3 cancel, the remaining will be cos square theta. So denominator both the terms we are finding cos square theta, so take cos square theta. The numerator will become 1 minus sin square theta. This can be written as 1 minus sin square is cos square theta. So cos square theta divided by cos square theta. So the answer is equal to 1. Therefore x squared y whole power 2 by 3 minus xy square whole power 2 by 3 is equal to 1. Hence proved. While proving, do it carefully. Okay, thank you students.